So I'm just going to drop this message right here. I do have a message from Spirit before I go out and party like it is 1994. Because I couldn't do a lot of things growing up. Right? So I'm a party like it's 1994. Anyway, so going out to this 70s party. I'm so excited. All right. But anyway, I guess it's part of my message is being you. All right. I'm going to be doing readings later on live. Okay. I'm going to do a live reading, but I'm going to do some yes or no questions as well. Spirit wants me to let you know not to let anyone change you, who you are, okay? And I'm saying this because it ain't like I haven't gotten it before. I'm used to being different. I'm used to standing out in my life, and I always will stand out. I always will be what people want to put terms on, the weird one. Why is she always so happy? Oh my God, she must be on something. Because people in this world cannot conceive why someone would be so happy through their pain, okay? They may know that they are going through things. They may know that they're experiencing upheaval in their life. They may be experiencing health problems. I was diagnosed with lupus 25 years ago. Yet here I stand, looking younger than usual. I'm still able to laugh through my pain. I went through a painful divorce, 12 years, maybe 13 years ago? Yeah, here I stand, smiling through the pain what was. I chose to rise up from the ashes like the phoenix I am, baby. Okay, nobody can stop me from being who I am. I don't care who you are. I don't care what you send my way, because what you need to understand is that I have a spirit team, okay? I've always been protected, and I always will be protected by God, all right? By God. Just because you can't understand what spirituality means, it doesn't mean it's not real. I have a connection with the divine. He speaks to me through my spirit. And I, being the person that I am, have the desire to help others. I will never pass someone and not lift my hand out to help that person up. The people that really know me as a person can attest to that fact, but I don't need their attestation, okay? Because I know who I am. I'm just saying, the people who really know me, okay? But the one who knows me the most better than myself is Source. Source gave me this responsibility, and I receive it fully. I have the desire not to live in a lack mindset. So Spirit is saying, throw away that mindset of lack, okay? If you live in the lack mentality, all you will receive back is scarcity, okay? We all got bills. But I choose to live as if that does not even exist. I work hard, yes I do. But there's going to come a moment in my life where I don't have to clock into 9 to 5. Why? Because I work for the divine now. I work for the divine. I work for God. And God takes care of his children. And just like the Bible says that the birds have no anxieties, they don't. They know that the earth will provide. God will provide for them. They have no worries. And this is the way that we were meant to live, free. We were meant to live free so that our minds can stay open, so that we can still have this contact to source. But what happens in life is that we get so preoccupied about bills that are due. We get preoccupied about what he said, she said. We get preoccupied with the challenges that life brings. Okay? And it dulls us. We go into escapism in the form of video games, in the form of binge watching TV shows, in the form of going into a different reality through books so we can escape this world, not knowing that we can escape it by tapping into the powers that we have to change our timeline. Now, people may say that because I speak this way, that I must be on something, because they can't understand the quantum reality of this world, the metaphysicalness of this world. If you stop, listen, let your spirit be still, block out that noise, you will get in touch with the divine. He is calling you. You need to listen. Link into the signs and synchronicities of this world. If you're seeing repeating numbers, Spirit is saying to say this, if you are seeing repeating numbers, pay attention. It's confirmation for something that you may have even prayed for, that God is listening and hearing you and telling you, you better watch. You better watch, okay? Because Spirit is giving you abundance. You just have to open yourself up to this to receive it. Look, I'm not acting like I know everything. I'm telling you from experience. I was chosen because of the very trials and tribulations that I went through, and I still chose to stand strong. I refuse to be a victim. I will not blame the world for what I went through in my life. What I went through was to make me resilient. And I became resilient by my choices. I don't choose hate. Hate does not feel good to me. It doesn't feel good for me to gossip about someone else. That's not a good feeling. And what for? Why would you? What does it do? Spirit needs y'all to hear this, okay? And listen. Do some meditation. Because Spirit is going to come through for you. And this is to the collective. People out there going through it. People just beginning their spiritual journey. God says, have faith. I am with you. And I am going to bless you. I have already blessed you. But you need to look around and see. I love y'all. I'm going to go have fun.